This is the Hull London Study Centre. We're launching today with our first 3 programs, postgraduate taught master's programs in business management, supply chain and logistics, and digital marketing and advertising. This is a new centre. We're focused on creating for you the best, the most superlative teaching experience we can. There's a very strong focus on employability and professional networking, professional links at what we do.
Our centre is right in the heart of London at the centre of student life in the city, and we look forward to welcoming you to study here.
Students joining us from Pakistan, India, Nigeria, Angola, Bangladesh. So come and join us here right in the heart of London and take part in our programs.
Hi everyone, welcome to today's live session. I'm Shumi from EN Global Education Limited. We are a trusted UK university partner representing more than 80 top-ranked institutions over there. And today's session, we have a very special guest with us, Javeria Khan, the Associate Director at 𝐶𝐸𝐺, who will share her insights about studying University of Hull London and University of Aston London, which are our prime partners in the UK. Hi Javeria, how are you?
Hello. Hi Shami. Thank you very much. I'm very well. Thank you for having me.
We are very happy that you are here to join our session, and our today's session basically focusing on upcoming September session the universities are offering for our students, and Javeria here will cover all the necessary details about the university, the facilities, the programs, and also the scholarship. And our audience and students, if you do have any sort of queries, please put them in the comment section below. At the end of our session, we'll have a question and answer session. So let's get started. Javeria, kindly introduce yourself once again for our student, and please give us a short overview of about the universities, please.
Sure. Perfect. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sumi, for having me. Hello. Hi, everyone. Like Sumi's mentioned, my name is Javeria Khan, and I work with Cambridge Education Group. I'm an Associate Director for Recruitment there. And right now, we are bringing here 2 very important universities, 2 very important campuses, University of Hull London Study Centre and University of Aston London campus. Both of these universities are very old, very well-established universities which have been operating in Birmingham and the city of Hull for a very, very long time. University of Hull is almost 100-year-old. So they decided they want to have a campus in London, London being the academic and European hub of business and everything. So they decided to bring a small satellite campus to London to give the students an opportunity to study in the well-ranked universities and courses that we are bringing, along with the vibrant environment of the globalization and internationalization in London that they get. Right now, we're going to start off with University of Hull, and then slowly we'll move to University of Aston. University of Hull, like I said, in 2027, they will be celebrating their 100-year anniversary, which means they are 100-year-old university, a very contemporary, very solid British university. And in their London campus, will be offering direct postgraduate programs. Only postgrad is available right now. We are slowly and steadily moving towards undergrad and top-up programs, but for now, it's only direct postgrad programs available for the students. We are offering 4 programs in September: MSc Business Management, MSc Supply Chain and Logistics, MSc Digital Marketing and Advertising, and now MSc Healthcare Management. These 4 courses are available at University of Hull London Study Centre in September for students to join us. The courses are designed very interestingly. It's a very interesting combination of experienced people who have been working in some sort of a sector for about 5+ years or maybe less. And then there are some absolutely fresh students who have just recently graduated. So can you imagine the combination in a classroom where people with background, with knowledge, with experience of real work life, and then people who are just very fresh with new ideas and just recently graduated with fire and passion in them, all of them put together in one classroom. The classrooms are small in size. We take pride that we are one of the smallest classroom sizes. In London, there will be only 30 to 35 students in one class. What is the reason? Reason being, we do understand the international students are coming from different academic backgrounds and different academic systems and everything. The cultural shock, the change of the country, the food, the living, the lifestyle, everything has changed. So they need lots of help and lots of support for their studies, along with the social life that they are now to create living in London. So with small classroom size, our lecturers, our student support advising team, our whole staff available at the campus is able to provide them more help, more dedicated kind of a hand holding and telling them how things are done, how they should be getting into the new education system, how to do dissertations, how to do assignments, how to do projects, stuff like that. And this combination of fresh graduates and experienced professionals, working class professionals, it actually gives all the students a very nice edge of learning from the new ones and then also learning from the old ones. So University of Hull London Study Centre provides this unique opportunity to all the students. Just come, learn from each other, along with the academia, along with the teachers, just to make sure that they have a strong, established portfolio by the end of the 1-year program. We all know for South Asian students especially, post-study work visa is very important. Absolutely it is. And how does a student get the post-study work visa? Once they finish their course with good marks, of course, with good attendance, very, very needed. So it gives them an opportunity to make sure that they land jobs within the 2 years of PSW that they would be having. Our classes are designed in very interestingly once again. The classes will be held only twice a week, which gives the student an ample opportunity to work on their resumes and their profiles. Everyone who is listening to me, please, it's really important. Not just a degree is important for you to get the job. For you, the portfolio and the profile that you have built up in years is very important. For the fresh graduates, yes, and as it's the same for the professionals who are now entering UK job market. So classes twice a week, which means they have 3 weekdays free. So in those weekdays, we recommend them to do maybe if unpaid internships related to their field of study, whatever they are studying, or attend all the workshops or events, socializing events, the gatherings, the job career fairs, the workshops everywhere happening that are related with University of Hull, because University of Hull has very strong industrial links. Along with that, guys, London is very vibrant. London is very happening. There's always something happening there. So we want the student to utilize any of those 3 free weekdays to do at least something solid enough to add it to their resume. So by the end of the year, when they have a degree in hand, they also have a resume which shows, oh, did an internship for free of cost internship for 2 weeks here. And then I attended this workshop and then I went to that event. This creates your portfolio, which would become very attractive for an employer. So imagine if you say, well, I came to UK, I did 1 year of master's and now I'm applying for the job, against a student who would say, well, I did 1 year of master's along with, I did 3 internships and attended 5 events and I went to workshops. Whose portfolio would be stronger for job? Obviously, the one who has added some more value into their portfolio along with just a degree living in the UK. So classes twice a week with small classroom size, with lots of dedication and lots of support from the academia and lecturers there. I was at the campus about 2 days ago. I was there with the dean, the student support advisor, the academic head. We all sat down and we discussed what would make things even better for the students, better student experience. And I met students and I asked them just very honest opinion, and they were all very happy with the quality of teaching and the quality of staff and the quality of support that they are getting. Right now, we are based in Gower Street. Gower Street is technically academic hub of London. It's central London. We are only 7-minute walks away from King's Cross Station, and we are around British Library. And the location is where about 6 to 7 different academic universities are based. This is why I'm calling it Academic Hub of London. You have got UCL, you have got SOAS, you have got LSE, you have got King's College in that area. So for the University of Hull London Study Centre students, another greatest opportunity would be to rub shoulders with students and academia coming in from all those top-tier, top-notch, expensive schools, going into the same coffee shop, sitting in the same garden to get some sun whenever the sun is out in London, attending the same events, kind of, and making references, making friends. Today now is the word of references for the jobs and everything. You need reference of the people who know you and who are at the good places. So the location is the key. I do understand I'm not going to be like avoiding this, but we know the campus is a bit small. We are moving into the bigger, better facility in coming year. But guys, for PG, I don't think if a campus has 16 rooms or if a campus has 300 rooms. For PG, the quality of education, the support that you are getting, and how you can build your resume and your profile to land a good job in the UK. That is what matters. So this is all about Hull. And if you have any questions, please let me know.
Sure. Okay, so may I? Okay,
Oh,
so
sure.
yeah, so as we have mentioned that only you are offering PG courses for Hull London campus. So what are the courses available for our students for the September session?
Yeah, I told you the courses available are MSc Business Management, MSc Supply Chain and Logistics, MSc Digital Marketing and Advertising, and now MSc Healthcare Management.
Oh, perfect.
The
So
entry requirements are 2.5. We
Oh.
have got lots of MOIs are acceptable from Bangladeshi universities. So
Yeah.
students can be accepted if they have studied from a university in Bangladesh, which is on the MOI list of University of Hull, London campus. And everyone who is listening, EN Global is our global partner for recruitment for University of Hull London Study Center. We are recruiting with them in Nigeria, in Bangladesh, in India, in Pakistan. So the counselors are very well trained. They are aware of all the entry requirements and stuff. So whenever you feel like booking an appointment with EN Global or visiting one of their offices, they would actually help you understand which degree you actually need to use the MOI.
Okay, perfect. So Javeria, as we find some students coming to us, who completed their bachelor in 2015 or 16, and after that they are doing a managerial related job. So are they eligible to apply for your postgraduate program?
Yes. Yes. So even if a student is a bit low in academics, but they have got 5 years plus experience, for the entry requirements, like I said, University of Hull is very focused on professional development. For us, the target is that the students who are coming to study with us, they must land jobs, right? So we have created a combination of academics along with work experience for entry requirements. We are not going to say, oh, you don't have A's and B's, or you don't have 80% in your bachelor. We can't accept you. No, even if you are at a 65, but you have got 4 years of work experience, like solid work experience, we would accept definitely.
That would be a great opportunity, for our students as well. Okay.
Yes.
So what about the accommodation facilities, Javeria? Can you please also describe?
We have got lots of accommodation facilities available. We have got 4 kind of accommodations available. That includes catered accommodation, non-catered accommodation. Some people want to cook for themselves. They don't want cooked food. Some of them are a suite. Some of them are en suite. They are not. It only depends on how much a student can afford. So in London, we all agree, we all know London is a bit expensive. So for London, it starts from 250 per week. It goes up to 450 per week. The student can pick and choose wherever they want to live. It also depends on the distance from the campus. So I've got 4 very interesting accommodations available. And if anybody wants to know more about accommodation, we are very happy to share the details.
Sure. Thank you so much. So can you please also cover the scholarship for our students, please?
Of course, yeah. The courses fee, they all land on £17,000 right now. There's only one course, which is MSc Artificial Intelligence and Data Sciences, which would be on £18,000. It has a reason behind it. So every student who does AI or data sciences course, they need to buy a machine, a laptop, which is used for all the work that is related to their profession. That laptop costs around £4,500 to £5,000. And we know for a student to pay the fee, come to the UK, start living here, and then affording a laptop is difficult. So what we have done is we have created a laptop library. So every student who joins us for the course, we issue them a laptop for the duration of time where they are studying with us. Once they are done with it, then they submit it back to the library, and then we'll hand it over to another student. So this is the reason, because of the tech available and the tech we are using and we are investing in, the student, the course cost is a bit high. So the courses are on 18,000 and 17,000. We are offering £3,000 flat scholarship for all the students for EN Global. And on top of that, we also have got some 1,000 additional merit scholarship available, which means every student would get £2,000 scholarship, but the students can also get 1,000 more if they are interested the counselors can share their SOP with us. Me and my admissions manager, Ali Rahman, are always available to help you. So once you share the SOP and we believe, yes, this profile is good, the student has some fire in it. It's not like you need to have a very strong profile and I've worked here. No. We just want to know how dedicated you are. What are you thinking about your life? What matters to you more, and how passionate you are, and if our additional scholarship is going to help build your life, build your career, definitely we'll be happy to help.
Perfect. This is very, welcome for the students. Okay, so how many intakes you are now offering for them in a year?
We have got 3 intakes. We are just closing our June intake, so we have got September 2025 intake coming up. Then we'll be having January 2026 and May 2026. So we have 3 intakes every year.
Every year. Okay, perfect. So what are the primary documents you actually need to release the offer letter?
The academic documents are very important for admission. And if a student has a work experience of more than 1 year, work reference letters are important. It doesn't necessarily have to be a work reference letter, because I know some people, they worked somewhere 5 years ago, 8 years ago, and now everybody is different in that office, and then they go and they say, well, I worked here, give me a reference letter. And they're like, who are you? Oh, we have to look into our records and stuff. But only an email from the company would do. So if a company can send us an email stating, well, this is a reference, this guy worked with us, this lady worked with us, we'll be fine with that. And SOP is very important to understand your ambitions, what you want to do, how you have been doing it. And then, like I said, if they do not fall under the MOI list, then they will need to provide an English test.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so what is the current CAS or offer turnaround time for the September intake?
Guys, it all depends on the time. For now, we are standing on 48 hours turnaround time. All the CASs for September are being issued on time. The offer letters are coming on time. But as soon as I all know, Sumi, especially you would know, once it touches the peak time, when we are like 1 month away from the intake date, it gets crazy for everyone. And then due to the traffic and due to all the people that come at the last time, things get a bit delayed. But 48 hours is the turnaround time.
Perfect. So I think I'm quite clear about Hull London. So can we move to Western London, please?
I can see a few questions coming in the chat box. Is it okay if we can just probably answer them? Yeah.
Okay, we can take some questions. Can you please? Yeah.
They say, do you provide airport pickup? Yes, we have airport pickup available. Once you get your visa and you're ready to arrive, you can write to us and you can ask for the airport pickup. Guys, it has to be a week or before. Sometimes we get a request, my flight is tomorrow, send me a taxi. Sometimes it gets very difficult for us to arrange it because this time difference in UK and Bangladesh, South Asia is a lot. So please let us know before, around 3-4 days beforehand. And yes, we will be able to arrange a taxi, an airport pickup for the students.
Okay.
And then previous UK refusals, no guys, no previous UK refusal. We will consider if the refusal is on finance. For example, the funds were not enough. Okay. Because we know the currency fluctuations, they keep happening, right? 50 pounds were less in the bank statement, 100 pound was less. We're fine with that. But other than that, any credibility rejection for visit visa, for dependent visa, for a work visa, any credibility rejection, we won't be able to cast the student. Also, any kind of European rejection is not very welcome. But we do understand for Canada and Australia and USA, the rejection criteria are very, very different for Bangladeshi students. We do understand that. So please feel free to submit applications for those who have somehow received a Canada, USA, or Australian study visa rejection along with the rejection letter. We would need it because our compliance team is going to review it. And if they find it like, no, the student wasn't at 4, then we would be able to accept it. But it would go on to be reviewed by the compliance team.
Perfect. What's the scholarship requirement?
A scholarship, we have already told. MRes, not right now. We are working on more master's programs. We are working on UG top-ups. We are working on some UG programs. Yes. To be very honest, MRes is not on the cards because it's masters in research and it needs labs and it needs facilities, stuff like that. So MRes is available at main campus. For Hull London, we have got only master's programs. Facilities, like I told you. So it's one community, 2 campuses. The students would get access to everything that the University of Hull direct campus students have. They will get a student card. They will get lots of discounts on gyms and other facilities all over London on that. We have an e-library access for every student available, which means they can access any e-library in London if they want to go and study, and if they want to find some material for their work and stuff, that is available. Along with that, what kind of facilities? I mean, guys, UG is different. A foundation pathway student is different. They need to spend at least 3 years in the campus. For them, we say, yeah, we have got grounds. You can play hockey, you can play basketball and stuff. For PG, there are classes only twice a week. We are giving you an opportunity to build your life, to do something around it other than just visiting the campus, attending the classes, sitting in the garden, going to the gym, stuff like that. So for classes twice a week, we have enough facilities available there. We give you lots of support. There are career fairs happening, whatever free of cost events or workshops are happening around the London, there it will be displayed on the notice board or will be sent to your portal, so you can make maximum use of it. Placement programs are not available right now. We are working on it. I think in 2026, we would get a placement programs. Right now, we don't have it. I think that's it with the questions. That's it. I think, Shumi, we're done, yeah?
I guess so. Accommodation. You have already covered the.
Yeah, we have already touched base with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
So we now start with Aston.
Yeah, please.
Will this give me an opportunity to, yeah, I would like to share my screen.
Sure, please go ahead.
Okay, yeah, there we go. I wanted to play this. This is University of Aston video.
Yeah, it is extraordinary. What an excellent view of the campus, Javeria.
Oh yeah. I really I was there at the campus yesterday, and it's amazing. I actually wanted to start a degree there, and so now this was University of Aston London campus I was showing, and guys, you can all see it's a brand new campus.
Exactly.
June intake is our first intake in London campus, and September students will be our second cohorent. So everything is brand new. All the chairs, the tables, the lecture theaters, the cafe, everything. And it's beautiful. It's amazing. The location is amazing. How it's set up is great. So for University of Aston London campus, we will be recruiting for September. We have got MSc Global Business. We have got MSc Cyber Security. We have got MSc Business Analytics, and we have got MSc Computer Science available for September intake. We are planning to add more courses into it. We are working on it. So probably by next month, you will hear that, we are offering more programs. We'll keep EN Global updated for that. So for Aston takes pride in their rankings. It's an amazing list, ranked 21 in the UK right now. And I think one of the most important thing that I really like about them, because I've been working with Aston for some time at Cambridge Education Group, we run their pathway, and now we are running their London campus. So it's an amazing, innovative university. If they take pride in their employability, they're right. They actually deserve the right to work on their employability. Sumi, before we continue, can we please change the band? Let's bring the Aston one now under our that would be nice. So for University of Aston London Study Centre, we are offering 4 programs. Again, it's the same format, guys. The classes are only going to be twice a week. And after showing you the campus, I'm going to tell you how interestingly they have created the course. So the first day that the student would come to the campus, it would be a complete British classroom experience. You have seen the classrooms. I mean, I think probably we have the largest lecture theater in London right now. It accommodates 98 people at one time. And then there are small classroom sizes. We believe in small classroom size. So for lecture theater would be used for activities and stuff. But then every classroom size would be 30, 35, as we all know. The first day is classrooms. They get to experience British classroom, where they will be taught by the lecturers, by the professors, and then the second day, you saw all the facilities where there are different kind of workstations placed within there are sofas, and there are nooks made, and then there are tables and chairs for bigger project work, and then there are small rooms which accommodate 4 people, 6 people, 8 people, 10 people. Why? Because the second day of their campus would all be project work. It would be a real life business situation that the students would be working on every second day of the
practical based learning, right?
So it's all practical. So the first day is British classroom experience. The second day is British work life experience. How would office look like, right? So it's very interesting. I really, really enjoyed how they have been built. And the campus is amazing. It's 200 𝐴𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐴 near 𝐴𝐴𝐿𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴 station. And the building has about 12 floors. And we are based on 1 floor, which is big, huge building. And then there are lots of other offices, like real life offices available, working on the other floors in that building. So again, what I told you at Hull, the students get to rub shoulders with UCL and King's College and LSE graduates and learn from them and create reference. At Aston, they are going to the same cafeteria. They are going to the same garden as the employees who are working in that building. So if you create a connection and a reference, do you understand where I'm taking you? I'm taking you to a job, right? So if you are able to create nice reference, good friendship, like tell them, this is me and I want to work, and do you have an opportunity or something like that? So we want to give our students an absolute real life experience rather than a campus which has 5 gardens and 4 football fields and 6 hockey grounds. The PG students don't need that. They need reference. They need contact. They need jobs to be able to stay in the UK. So this is what Aston is all about.
Exactly. So can you please cover also the entry requirement for the PG students, please?
Yes, sure. Just give me a minute. I'm going to turn my laptop charger on.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Sorry, what was your question?
I was about to say that covering the entry requirement.
The entry requirements, again, University of Aston, I'll be very honest, not easy. They need 2.5 to enter the student. And then, like I told you, MSc Global Business and MSc Cyber Security. These are two courses where you don't need a related academic background. You don't need to have a business degree to go into MSc Global Business. You don't need a computer science degree to go and do MSc Cyber Security. These are conversion courses. So students with any academic background can come and join these courses if they want to change the course of their career. If they want to start something new, they can come and start with us. The MSc Business Analytics and Computer Science are the two courses where we need a cognate related degree. These are the only two courses we need a related degree. On top of that, Bangladesh also had got MOI from University of Aston. So if a student has studied in a Bangladeshi university, and if the university can satisfy and send us a letter that, oh, this student is okay, they have been taught in English, that is fine. Along with that, work experience also matters. Not like Hull. For Hull, we can actually cater a low-level grades with lots of work experience. But for Aston, they're a bit strict about their entry requirements. We really need to meet their entry requirements for that. But it's absolutely doable.
Yeah, also for MOI acceptance, you are looking for a grade and a specific grade for the HSC.
Yes.
So
yes.
Yeah, more than 70%.
So they need to have high school C and then an MOI and then they qualify. Yeah.
Exactly. So what about the scholarship?
Yeah, very interesting. I love this part. Okay, guys, we know Aston is Aston, right? 21st in the UK. Amazing university, and it's an expensive university. Let's be very honest, because what they offer you is their name and their the career fairs and their industrial links and the teaching and everything. It creates lots of value into a student's profile. But what we have done in London is the courses fee are around £23,500 for the courses. The one course is on 21,500, which is global business, but the other three courses are 23,500. We are automatically allocating 5,500 or 7,500 bursaries to all the students. So every Bangladeshi student would get an offer letter with 16,000 fee written on it. We are automatically allocating 7,500 and 5,500 scholarships to Bangladeshi students. So for a Bangladeshi student to come and study in Aston, London, and the campus you just saw, it's only going to cost them £16,000, which is very reasonable, guys. Very reasonable.
Exactly. And what about the cash deposits, Javeria?
So it's the standard and global for everyone. The student will have to pay half of their fee before they enroll. I suggest half of the fee before the CAS is issued, because we understand in South Asia, we have got problems. If you send £2,500 and later on you send the rest of the 2,500, they can get stuck in banking systems or anything could happen. And then we keep waiting for the CAS and then we can't do it. I suggest what I'm planning to do is 50% fee before CAS. They get the CAS, they come here and then they continue.
Okay, so is that 50% after tuition fees or after scholarship or before scholarship?
After scholarship, of course.
After scholarship. Okay, great. So how long they will get to pay the remaining fees after paying the cash deposit?
Start of second term and start of third term. So they get about 3 months in between.
Okay, fine. They will get enough time to pay the deposit, right? Okay. So there are all 3 intakes you were offering: June, September, and January.
Yes. Again, September 2026, September 2025, January 26, and May 26.
Perfect. So as you have mentioned before regarding the conversion courses, right? So a few students who are willing to go for cybersecurity related program, they doesn't need to have that similar sort of background. But
they don't need a BSc computer science to do cybersecurity.
What about the work experience? Do they need any related work experience related to that?
No, it's conversion course. Like I said, it's a conversion course. Somebody who wants to change the course of their career, they can come and join.
Okay, so whatever the background or work experience, it's not actually a matter.
Yeah,
right?
I'm not gonna say somebody who has an MA in English could come and do cybersecurity, right? They at least should have, a bachelor's of science degree. Let's be very realistic here, yeah. So if they have done, for example, sometimes, and very interestingly, we are getting engineers who now wanted to be cybersecurity analysts. They don't want to be a mechanical engineer anymore in their life. So we said, okay, no problem. It's okay. The degree is still there. You have done it. It's not an easy degree. You have shown that you are capable of doing it and you have done it. So yeah, why not come to cybersecurity? So we need to be a bit sensible. That's what I'm saying. You're on mute, Sumi, I think. Because we can't hear you. Yeah, something might have happened. Sami, your mic is mute. If you unmute it, that would be nice.
Can you hear me now?
Perfect. Yeah. We can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay. So sorry. I apologize for that.
No problem.
Okay. So tell our students something about SOP writing. What are the parts they need to be more focused on SOP?
Yes. I think I always tell everyone, making SOP a business matter, don't do that. And SOP is all about you, about your personal ambition, about your personal motivation, what you want to do in life, what have you done so far, and what you want to do in future, and where do you see yourself standing now, and how this course is going to add value into your career, into your personal development, into your future plans. That's it. I always tell the students, just write a story about yourself. That's it. This is all SOP is about. And the more difficult word you use, if you use chat GPT and stuff like that, we know, right? We can see it. We want to hear you. We want to see what you are capable of writing. So we know where you are going to need help. If you're going to just ask someone else to do it for you, ask chat GPT and stuff to do it for you, we won't be able to recognize you as a person, and we won't be able to help you, to be honest. We will be recognizing the chat GPT person who has written the SOP. So SOP is all about you. Write your life story, guys. I think humans have very beautiful life stories, and we should all be very proud of whatever we have done or whatever we have had. So my only advice will be, write about yourself. What you want to do, what this course is going to help you. Yes, some people want to come to study in the UK because they want to earn money, because they have families to support. They have people back there to help. Write it down. Tell us. So yeah, this is all the SOP is about.
Okay. Thank you so much, Javeria, for sharing all this valuable information about the University of London and Aston London. As we are approaching at the end of our session, do you have anything to say for our students?
I would like to just answer a few questions, I think, which are about which came after Aston. For example, no AMRAS course in Aston right now. I'm sorry, right now we don't have any. And could you please let me know the exact payment system? Like I said, 50% before CAS, and then 25% at the start of term 2 and 25% at the start of term 3. This is their standard payment plan. Until something changes, guys. I'm going to be very cautious here for payment plans. I'm telling you what we have right now, but every university reserves the right to change it. And most of the universities decide at the end of the June how they want to continue with the new year, because then they evaluate what has happened back. Again, I'm being extremely honest here. If Bangladeshi students have been paying, the previous Bangladeshi students who are now studying in Aston, if they have been paying their fee according to the plans and abiding by the rules and the processes, we're going to get the installment plans. But if our students who are joining us in June, they're going to be naughty, they're not going to pay on time, then university actually slashes all the installment plans from that region. So it all depends on our Bangladeshi brothers and sisters who are joining us now. And I always just keep pushing them, please make the payments on time, abide by the rules, so the others coming after you from your country can make use of these flexibilities that you have. So that is a request I can make.
Okay. So do we have more questions?
No, I think we're done with the questions.
Okay, so as I have said before, please tell something for our students also.
Yes, for the students, again, I think Ian Global has very strong standing, a very strong name. I strongly suggest and recommend to use the recruitment partners for our universities, the one that are signed up with us, who are working very closely with us. You guys have no idea the kind of work that goes in the background. We have got WhatsApp groups, and we have got the email groups where we are sharing. I mean, and SOP, is it acceptable? And I say, no, it's not. And then Sumi might send me something else. So there's lots of work going on. We are in day-to-day contact with each other. So if you have any questions or concerns, Ian Global team is very much equipped all over the world to help you with all the questions and the concerns and giving you the right advice and the right answers. Be very careful in this day and time. You should be seeking for advice and help from the right professions who are within this sector for a very long time and who have established their credibility and name. So feel free, whichever part of the world you are, feel free to contact EN Global. And if you need to speak with me, they can arrange a one-on-one call with you for me. If you say, well, no, I want to speak to the Dean of Hull London before I decide that I finally want to go to Hull London, I can arrange it for you. Okay.
Oh.
So this is my message. Come ask us, ask questions. And this is one of the biggest decisions anybody would make. There's lots of money involved. There's lots of time involved, going to the UK, starting your degree, your career, your profession. Be very wise, be very careful, and we are happy to accept you, and we look forward to welcome you to our campuses.
Thank you so much for your valuable words, Javeria. So, dear students, if you have missed May or June intake, don't worry. Applications are now open for the September session. So you can visit any of our branches actually to learn more about the opportunities University of Hull London and Aston London offering for our students. And I'd like to thank Javeria again, our students, and all our viewers for their time and patience. I hope everyone now has the information regarding those universities and application process. Stay safe, and we look forward to seeing you soon. And thank you, Javeria, once again for joining our live session and making it more interesting and enjoyable for our students.
Thank you very much, Ami. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Thanks to your team, EN Global, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.